design can look fine and still be wrong. This is the reason. My name is Prince Israel Idowu. In this video, I'm going to show you or briefly explain the principle of graphic design. And previously, I've already talked about graphic design, what is graphic design and what it is not, then the types of graphic design. And if you have not watched those videos, you can go ahead and watch them so that you won't miss out any part. If you are not subscribed to this YouTube channel, please make sure you subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that anytime we upload a video, you can see it and get notified on time. Thank you. Now let's get into work. Principle of graphic design. Principle of graphic design, there are rules that guide how graphic design works. There is a way that you can design and it works, and there's a way that you can design and it doesn't work. So for you to design, not just your design to look fine or beautiful, but for your design to follow the principles and to follow the way that it will both look good and also work out. Because without this principle, your design might look confusing. Number one principle is balance. This particular principle called balance, this deals with how elements are being distributed in the design so that one part will not be greater than the other. If you ever see the symbol of law, you know that there is a part like this and another part like this. So both of them has to be balanced. Now I just use that illustration to explain. So the way you put out your elements, the way you arrange them, so it must be balanced. The way you distribute them should be equal. And what I mean by equal is that one side is not heavier than the other. The second principle is known as contrast. What is contrast? Contrast help important things to stand out. That is, when you make use of color, font or size to differentiate, when your write-up is now blending together with the background, it will be difficult for audience to know what you write or to understand what you are trying to communicate. So it is contrast that will make it well visible and make it come out very well. The next principle is alignment. Alignment helps to arrange the element, to arrange everything you want to use in the design, to arrange it properly. It makes the design look clean and professional. Not that one element is here, the other one is here, the other one is here. No, you have to arrange them in a way that it will please the eyes, in a way that it will entice people to read it, not scattering everything, but arrange it in a better way. That is arrangement. I want you to take a look at the design on the screen right now, and you see how they are being arranged. So arrangement makes your design look good, clean and professional. The next principle is hierarchy. What is hierarchy? Let me use this illustration to explain very well. If you ever work in a firm or a company that has a founder, MD, the senior staff, junior staff, and every other staff, so including the gateman. Now you can know that there are levels at which every person can occupy, that is a particular position in the firm. Most especially those people at the top, or those people that occupy the top positions, they are always well recognized, especially in an occasion or an event. Likewise, in graphic design, hierarchy helps us to see first the most important things. It shows what to see first, what to see second, and what to see last. And it is hierarchy that guides the viewer's view or insight through the design. I want you to look at the design shown on your screen right now and tell me what is the first thing that you see, or what draws your attention first. So whatever draws your attention first, or whatever you can read first, that is the work of hierarchy. Now, the next principle is repetition. Repetition in graphic design is very important because it helps your design look clean and professional. It makes your design look unique or unified and professional. So when you are using a font, it is good enough that you replicate it, that is, you make use of those fonts to write other letters that are in the same category. It is not advisable as a beginner to use more than 2 or 3 fonts in one design. So when you want your design to be unified and to look clean, don't use more than 2 fonts. Sometimes you can use 1 font. So by enlarging it and using different styles, it brings the sense of superiority and inferiority, that is the hierarchy in it, and people will be able to assimilate and get the point very well. Another thing in repetition is that it helps to create consistency, just as I've explained earlier. The last but not the least that I'm going to mention in this video is known as proximity. And what is proximity? It helps to arrange related elements in one place, or it helps to group related items together, and this will improve the clarity and understanding in the design. The parts that you're supposed to put the pictures together, put it together there, and those parts for letters or for informations, we put it there. So the background should not be on top of your letters or everything being scattered together. So proximity is that you arrange those elements that are related, you arrange them together in a place so that everything will be well arranged. I want to leave you with this. If you are a graphic designer, you will know how to arrange your house very well. Or if you ever know about graphic design, you will know how to arrange your house very well. Because that sense of repetition, the sense of proximity, hierarchy, and those rules that applied to graphic design. So when you applied it in your room as well, you know that your room will be a very nice and good place to stay. In a simple word, graphic design principle help your message flow. They turn random elements into meaningful design. What is a new thing that you learned from this video? And if there are other principles that I have not mentioned, I want you to list them out in the comment section. Alright, don't forget to subscribe, to comment, like, and share our Prince Israel.